Mike Duddy from the SAP Data Warehouse Cloud Solution Management team, and great to be with you. I hope everyone's doing well out there. I've got a few minutes, around 10 or 15 minutes, to give you a quick look at how our new SAP content packs can help you get value from your spend data. And we'll show you how SAP Data Warehouse Cloud can accelerate your data projects with pre-built content for SAP and third-party data. So starting out with why, as they say, so spend data visibility, critical for the C-suite, like you see here, so some quick numbers. It's tough for IT to unlock that data, that spend data in most enterprises. And that's because the data and the value of the data is trapped all over the business, on-premise, in the cloud, even trapped in multiple clouds. And it's a big priority to unlock that value, to harmonize it. 94% of companies out there understand that that's important, according to IDC. And 62% of procurement execs see this as a top priority as they work through transformation plans. These surveys show that future success depends on improving spend visibility and harmonizing spend policies across the organization. So let's take a look at it, looking at a spend project we've run this year, at the beginning of this year, with a large pharma customer. They wanted to focus on 4 areas: process efficiency, compliance, sourcing, and working capital optimization. Up till now, this had been difficult for them because their data had been locked up, being in different departments, systems, even business areas. And SAP worked with SnapLogic to bring their world together. So all sources on one pane of glass, a single package. And because we're giving them business-friendly tools to do this, for modeling, for ingestion, for integration, they were able to get results in weeks, versus months. We connected all their data with SnapLogic to provide that single view. And the first package that you see here on the screen, this is the first one we've released. It covers everything you need for procurement. So contract and PO compliance, process efficiency, sourcing analysis, working capital KPIs. This is live dashboard content from SAP Ariba connected through into SAP's Data Warehouse Cloud. And the package covers those 4 areas to reduce procurement spend. The next package we've released goes further. It gives you a rolled up view, like you see here, of spend across categories in SAP systems. You see that down at the bottom of the slide. So one single unified view across procurement, T&E, so travel, and contingent labor spend. And you can see where every bit of your budget is going and line that spend up with corporate priorities. And you can drill into those KPIs to analyze and make predictions as the business priorities change. So we're really talking about all that infrastructure that you saw earlier in the last presentation with Linus there, and how we expose that, of course, to the business with what you see here. And the last view I wanted to show you today cuts to the core of what a business needs. This is the big slide. We know that there's a lot of SAP data out there. And we also know that there's a lot of other data out there. But SAP customers, they're big companies. They've got data silos everywhere. And a CFO or a CEO needs a single view. The board needs a single view. And we build this kind of view on SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. So this dashboard, in this example, has SAP HANA data, HR data, retail, online store data. We'd like all of that data to be coming from SAP solutions, of course, but we know that sometimes, or a lot of times, it isn't. So maybe it's SAP ERP and Ariba with HR data maybe in Workday. Maybe you've got some online shopping data out there in something like Shopify. Maybe you've got ad data coming in from Google. Maybe you've got supplier data like supplier diversity score data, climate data, market research data. We unlock all of that for you in one place in SAP Data Warehouse Cloud. And the reason for that, that Data Warehouse Cloud and making that one single view of the data, you can see that we're very open down at the bottom of that slide, is because we know that business is more than just spend management. It's sales, it's finance, supply chain, it's marketing, recruiting, it's a lot more. And SAP makes that all work together. So how does it all come together? Very quick look at this, and I'm again happy to take questions or connect with me in the breakout rooms right after in the virtual booth. We know how important, again, it is for the business to get that data value quickly. So quick time to value on these projects is huge. for IT teams, for analyst teams. So we include data management, visualization, modeling, all in one solution, all included, all managed by SAP. And our content packages built by SAP and partners, they get you started quickly. Pre-built models, transforms, integrations to SAP and non-SAP sources, because it's a complex world out there. And while SAP provides our own high-quality data integration tools, and we love to talk more about them, we know, again, it's a big world. And that means, of course, you might already be a SnapLogic customer, for example. Maybe you're doing a lot of work with them. So we've got open interfaces for third-party tools and data sources, lots of them. Most importantly, we connect your data, your SAP data in context. And again, this maybe would be the number 2 point I want to make today. So this is important versus a typical cloud data warehouse approach. SAP Data Warehouse Cloud comes with an out-of-the-box understanding of SAP applications data, and we know that that can be complex. These are big systems. This means that you maintain that semantic understanding of SAP data. We make sense of the data for you, and that, of course, will save you deployment time. So we're actually giving meaning to your data as opposed to just dumping it somewhere. And that means you're instantly ready to leverage and combine SAP data and non-SAP data. Or you can import on-premise or cloud data. And you can leave that data in place, if you like, virtualized, federated, rather than moving it in and out of yet another cloud. So what we would say there is you can connect to data or collect it, depending on your requirements. SAP is the only vendor to offer real-time data federation across clouds. And as I head towards the wrap up really quickly here, we've got more than 160 of these business packages ready to go from SAP and SAP partners, with more to come. And diving into the summary, SAP Data Warehouse Cloud with integration, open integration with partners like SnapLogic can help you become a data-driven business. We knock down data silos by connecting data with business context. We unlock SAP and non-SAP data with that open architecture, and the pre-built packages accelerate your time to value. So with that, before I hand it back to the team, friendly reminder that we've got demos, videos, including the SnapLogic package that we looked at today, the Spend package, and free hands-on trials of Data Warehouse Cloud. They're up on the SAP website. You can also connect in the virtual booth to learn more or connect with me directly after the show. And thank you very much to the SnapLogic team for the invite today. We sure appreciate it. And thank you all very much for your time today.